Well, ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it for this episode of All the Science That's Fit to Observe. I have been your host, Steve Narco. Coming up next is Bob Ditter's Sports Talk Today. And until tomorrow, always keep an open mind and be exploring. Thank you and good night. WTAU. Oh, hey, Bob. You running late? No, I guess I can fill in, but I don't know anything about sports. You left me some notes. Oh, yeah, I see him. Yeah, I guess I can do it. All right, hurry up. See you soon. Bye. Okay, all you sports fans, Bob Ditter's running a little late. I'll be Steve Narco filling in for a couple of minutes. I don't know much about sports, but Bob has left me some notes, and I think we can do this. So let's take some calls and talk sports. Caller, you are on the air.
Yeah, long-time listener, eighth-time caller. Anyway, I was wondering if you were worried about the Patriots' defense this year.
Caller, I can see from Bob's notes that the Patriots are a football team. Are we talking about the football with the throwing or the kicking?
Throwing, but some kicking.
All right. Okay, I think I know the one you're talking about. I guess it's important to stop the other team's drives to the end zone. But, I wouldn't say I'm worried about it. It's not going to affect my day-to-day life.
Well, yeah, I know, but do you think it will hurt them as a team in the playoffs?
Playoffs? You mean when they play? I thought those were called games. Oh, I see it here. Postseason. Yeah, I'm definitely not worried about them when the season's over.
Do you think the defense will be an issue for the Patriots?
Well, yes, I think it will be an issue. I think all variables will have an effect on something. But as long as they keep a high scoring ratio, I think they'll be fine. In my notes, it says they have an excellent pissing ability.
You mean passing?
It says pissing in my notes, but that's probably a typo. You're right.
I'll call back tomorrow.
Caller, please repeat. Caller? I guess we lost him. We'll just go to the next one. Caller 2, you're on the air.
Well, first I want to say, go Sox.
Yes, I agree. Go Sox. They keep your feet warm in the winter, and as the weather gets colder, that's always nice.
Right. Anyway, I wanted to know your thoughts on a pitching strategy for the Sox this week against the Cubs.
You're talking about baseball.
Yes, that is correct.
Well, would I understand that the Cubs are trying to hit these patches?
Pitches.
Right, sorry. Bob has an A&I issue when he's typing. Anyway, I guess the trick would be to hit pitches that are hard to hit.
How? Fastball, curveball, slider? What should they do?
I guess fastball. The faster the ball goes, the harder it would be to hit. I would have difficulty hitting a fastball.
You'd have difficulty identifying a baseball, let alone hitting one.
No, actually, caller, Bob left me pictures in his notes. But then the phrase to throw a curveball means to make something hard. So, you got to take that into consideration. But, I guess if you threw it to the first baseman, that would really screw the batter up. Oh, is that where batter up comes from?
So, as a sports call-in host, that's your answer?
Fill-in sports call-in host, and yes, that is my opinion.
Thanks. You've been less than helpful.
I'm doing what I can. Caller, you're on the air.
Steve, it's Bob.
Hey, Bob, what's your question? Go ahead.
No, Bob, like the host, Bob Ditter's Sports Talk Tonight.
Oh, hey, Bob. You almost here?
Yes, I am, and please, Steve, just stop talking. You're ruining my show. I think my listeners would rather hear dead air than you give obvious advice and ask stupid questions.
Hey, Bob, I've been meaning to ask you, and I haven't seen it in your notes, but how do you play beach ball?
There's no game called beach ball. It's just a ball you play with on the beach. That's why it's called that. I swear when I get there, I want you out of my seat.
Bob, are you there? Oh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I guess I will be back tomorrow where our topic will be basketballs. Thank you and good night.